Season 2 of COD Modern Warfare 2 has been delayed until 15th of February, and as part of that delay we've seen bits of information trickling through around what we can expect to see on the revised date. One of those new items mentioned is Hardcore mode and a return for Modern Warfare 2. Hardcore mode is something we've seen a lot of over the years in previous COD titles, and involves a limited heads-up display or HUD. In addition to this, Hardcore mode sees players with a dramatic decrease in health, meaning one shot of an enemy can often be enough to take them down. Other key features of hardcore modes in the past have included friendly fire as well. Now, although Modern Warfare 2 didn't launch with a hardcore mode, we have since seen Tier 1 release as part of updates. So the question is, what's the difference, and isn't this just the same as hardcore mode? On a high level, they're very similar, and so the fact that the devs are putting time and effort into something we've kind of already got seems a bit strange. But importantly, there are some key differences. The first of those is the HUD that I talked about earlier. Whilst in a typical hardcore mode, and let's use Modern Warfare 2019 as the example here, we do have access to several aspects of the HUD. The first key thing to notice is the kill feed, and as you can see on the left hand side, each time a teammate or enemy is killed, it appears on the feed like a typical COD view. But if we jump back to Tier 1 however, you'll notice that as I kill an enemy, there is no visual confirmation that you've actually killed them. Another feature missing from Tier 1 that would help you know if you'd killed the enemy is hit markers and XP granted for a kill or an assist. As we see here, reverting back to Modern Warfare 2019 again, I get both a hit marker and XP granted as a result of these actions. In fact, in Tier 1 there is almost no way of knowing you are actually the one who has killed an enemy, apart from one thing, and that is a specific noise. When you kill an enemy, you'll hear a kind of pinging noise like so. So Tier 1 is effectively taking the next step on from hardcore to try and truly immerse players in the experience, as obviously in a real gunfight you wouldn't see things like hit markers. Tier 1 does also give players more health, albeit headshots do get you an insta-kill, so it's not like there's been a full lean over to more immersiveness with Tier 1, because the more realistic version is in hardcore mode, where it can in many cases be a one-shot kill, regardless of whether it's a headshot or not. The question is then, knowing the differences between the two modes, which, let's be honest, are pretty minor, why are the devs putting effort into bringing hardcore back? Well, put simply, large parts of the community don't like the tweaks that have been made from hardcore to Tier 1. It's too difficult to tell if you've actually killed an enemy, and you don't have any concept of what's going on in the match, i.e. one of your teammates just wiped the whole enemy team, because there's no kill feed available. The lack of hit markers has also been a frustrating point for many players as well. It almost feels sometimes like you're playing campaign and just shooting AI. The follow on from this then is, will hardcore return to complement Tier 1 or will it just replace it altogether? I think the likelihood is that we'll still see Tier 1 available as an option, initially as part of Season 2, but it may be phased out from playlists and you may be limited as to how you can play it, with hardcore taking over. For what it's worth, I actually really enjoyed Tier 1, I think it's really immersive. If we go back to Modern Warfare 2019 and see the hit markers along with the kill feed and XP grant, all you're really getting in hardcore is a quicker time to kill, or TTK. You've still got lots of things popping up on your screen. Admittedly, you don't have a view of your ammo count or how many grenades you've got left in hardcore mode, but I still prefer the realistic feel of Tier 1. The only thing I would probably tweak is including a very subtle hit marker, perhaps even only on the kill shot for Tier 1, just make it a little bit clearer that you're the one who's got the kill. So we should see hardcore hopefully as part of Season 2, but don't expect it to be vastly different from the experience we already have in the form of Tier 1. But what do you guys think of Tier 1, and has it felt different to hardcore, or have the tweaks been minor enough to not really notice? And what's your view on the devs spending time on something we've kind of already got? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Just before you go, if you enjoyed this video or you just enjoy our content in general, then be sure to click that sub button. We've got a great community and we stream every week, so come join us. Until then, take care guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.